Penny Sense. I'm Penny Carroll, owner broker of Penny Carroll and Associates Real Estate, and with me today,
Joe Carroll, licensed realtor.
and also my baby son. He's the littlest.
Yep.
Glad to have you here, Joe.
right.
You know what I want to talk about today?
What do you want to talk about?
Do you want to guess?
Investing.
Yes, investing in real estate. I remember when you and Lauren were first in the business, you were like really geared up to go buy a bunch of properties. And there's a time when it's right and
Right.
wrong. And you have some investment properties now and some things that we have learned along the way in buying and selling. We'd like to also bring that expertise to our clients and friends as they look to buy and invest.
Yep.
When is a good time to invest? And we're talking about in real estate.
In real estate, it just depends on the market. Obviously, a more buyer's market would be preferred. But I see in the next couple, months, year, people that have been in forbearance because of COVID that haven't been used to their monthly budget as far as having a mortgage. There's been a ton of people putting that off, and I would assume that that's coming up and they're going to be in trouble.
Right. So what we've been telling people right now that are really anxious to invest, hold on to your money a little bit. As much as we love to sell homes, we want you to hold on to your money, because in the next 24 months, like Joe said, there are going to be homes coming on the market where unfortunately people are not able to keep their homes and up with their house payment. At that time, you're in a position to maybe swoop up some properties that are of less value. A lot of times I get the call, Penny, can I just call the bank that owns the property? And how do you answer that, Joe?
Well, I learned pretty quickly when I first got my license that I'd do that, and I literally call the banks every day, and they would say, oh, nope, not on the top of our list today, which some houses will sit with the bank for 12 months before they even get put back on the market, which I never understood that.
Right.
But it
Sometimes-
takes some time.
Sometimes our buyers, they think that maybe we're not working hard because we don't want to call the banks. But if you think about it, banks are in the business for banking. They're not in the business for real estate. And so those banks actually have realtors that they work with to list the homes. As soon as that home's listed, then they also have a process, because they may not look at the first offer that comes in, but they
Right.
may have some rules with those offers.
There's some of them, like they have, once it gets listed, there's a 10-day wait period or whatever the wait period could be for first-time home buyers to have an opportunity at it, which is nice. You don't just have a bunch of investors buying up everything. It gives a first-time home buyer opportunity to do that, and sometimes though they don't have any wait periods where as soon as it gets listed, investors can grab it.
Right, they like to try to give it to owner occupants, and then like Joe said, the investors that come in. And if you are one of those investors that come in, just know that you're not the only one in town that is wanting to put
There's
that
a
offer
bunch
on
of
the
people
home.
flipping houses now.
So a lot of times it's cash that wins, sometimes it's the higher offer that wins. You will have we'll have people line up, or there'll be people circling until they can get in. And then at that time, it's really important that you have a buyer's agent that knows how to craft your offer that will be most attractive to the bank. When I think about what types of properties make good investments, Joe, do you have a general rule of, hey, the property should or should not have this?
Well, for the big thing is cash flow, obviously, because that's why you're buying it for an investment. Location is key. Like I bought my first one it was on Grandview College campus, and I lived in it for a while, but rented it out. And my thought was, oh, there's always going to be kids coming to school. Never ended up renting it to college kids, but it was a good location, and that's a big thing. Multifamily, those are really good too, because you can say you have one tenant out, you still have some tenants in there, and
Right.
you're still cash flowing and making some money.
A couple of rules that I have is I do not like corner lots. If you're thinking of flipping, you've been buying and holding a few properties. Some of our investors will buy and then flip. Please don't choose a corner lot. Please make sure that it either has, I would say it doesn't have to have a garage, but I really want it to have a basement. We're in Iowa. People do want basements. So I like it to have a garage, I like it to have a basement, and I do not like it on a corner lot or a busy street if you're thinking of flipping. There's other things that you can look at as far as deferred maintenance, repairs, things like that. Make sure that you're able to do it. Investment properties inspection codes.
Yeah, you got to get rental certificates and everything too.
Yeah.
And back to that, before you buy too, it's also nice to reach out to us to see, hey, we're wanting to flip this house. Say you got it from from somebody, and we could do a market analysis to see what, after you do those repairs, what's the value going to look like, so you know you're buying it for the right price.
And we do those complimentary because we love to do market analysis.
Yes, we do.
But it does give us a knowledge then of the market. So we don't mind doing them. We actually learn a lot by doing them, even if it's a home that you don't end up buying. I think I'd like to wrap it up with just one thing that has been always good for me to remember when helping buyers and sellers is that you don't make your money when you sell the property. You're actually making your money when you buy it, meaning buy it right so that when you do sell, you will make some investment. So that's it for Penny Cents. Thanks for joining us. I'm Penny.
I'm Joe.
And we'll see you next week.
Nice.
Okay.
It all makes sense.